Pop out, chat. Pop out. Shit. Say that, fools. Make sure I have my mic on. Don't make no damn sense, bruh. Don't make no damn sense. What in the hell? What in the hell? The only time I have issues with this PC is when I try to stream. Lately. Before, no problems. Juice trying to tell me it's my motherboard. I guess guess my motherboard stopped liking streaming for some reason. Nah, bruh. I tried to fix the chat, and the minute I did that, everything froze. Should I try again? I'm going for it. Someone got to make that glitch into a rap. What glitch? Boom Tendo. What glitch you talking about, man? All right. Podcast. Oh, I got to change this one too? Oh, man. I'm asking for trouble. All right. So it worked. We're back. What a piece of shit. Doggy. All right. What is that doing? All right, folks. So it's official. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Looks good. Looks like we're fine now. I don't know if you saw what we saw on our end. It kept repeating. Oh, no, I couldn't see that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All my settings are right. It's just being a PC. What can I say? Never have these issues with my Mac. Can't wait till I upgrade. All right. So, it's official. Super Mario 35th anniversary, which I don't think anybody was surprised that Nintendo would celebrate it, because they celebrated the 25th. They like the 5ths for some reason. They don't do the 10s. But, yeah, it is what it is. Boom Tendo, man. You going off in the chat. But it was good 2 minutes solid of you repeating the same 3 words. I gotta keep that. That's hilarious. I guess I wonder if it uploaded that way. I gotta check it out. All right. But anywho, so yeah, it's official. Super Mario 35th anniversary is in full effect. Strangely, as far as the first game they're releasing for the celebration, they're cutting it very close by a couple of weeks for the announcement and the actual release of the game. So let's get into that first. we have, I'm trying to find it. I'm on the website, and I'm not going to even try to add this stuff to the stream because it's going good now. I'm going to leave it alone. So let me look here. Use your imaginations so I can get all the details, all the deets. Available for a limited time only. Super Mario 3D All-Stars coming September 18th, 2020. That includes 3 of Mario's greatest adventures all in one package, folks. Play 3 classic games at home or on the go, all in one package on the Nintendo Switch system. That's good enough. I mean, because you can play it all in one package on the go. That's it. That's all needs to be said. Super Mario 64, Mario powers up. Jump into paintings around Princess Peach. We all know what Mario is about. So I want to see some details because I actually asked a question on Twitter. It was a legit question. I wasn't trolling or anything. I wanted to know if, I mean, this looks really clean. Probably as clean as my Wii U version of Mario 64. I think it's one of the problems with the Wii U emulation for N64 was the games look darker for some reason. So it's better that it's not that. It looks clean now. So let's look at the deets here. Mario powers up. Mario pays a visit to Princess Peach to find out it's been taken over by Bowser, the castle. Enter magical worlds through the castle's paintings, blah, 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 blah. Experience Mario's first foray into 3D platforming in Super Mario 64 game, originally released in 1996. Wall jump, backflip, blah, blah, bloop. All right, so Super Mario 64 upgrades include improved picture resolution. Is that over the N64? Obviously, it's improved over that, but is it improved over the emulated Wii version and Wii U version? Updated Joy-Con controls includes rumble. Oh, okay, so it does include rumble. I was asking a legit question on that. So it does include rumble. This is the first time I'm looking at the details, so I didn't know. Browsable soundtrack. That's pretty cool. I actually have the soundtrack CD to Mario 64 and others. So that is a cool thing that you can just go into the game. I don't know if I'd listen to it from my Switch. I'd rather have like an MP3 player or something. My stereo, listening to it through that, but still a cool option. So now it's just showing the stuff in the game. This is just details about the game. King size foes like Bob-omb and Goomba and all that kind of stuff. So, so it does include rumble. That's cool. The only thing that sucks is that it's only 4x3, which when you have the Switch, you guys know when you play. Those of you who play old school games on your Switch or on any TV, you get the 4x3, so you get the super black bars, which I don't like. So I wish there was an option. I showed, I'll show you right now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to go back. I was going to stream the freaking game, but I don't know if I even want to do that now. But the way this thing is tripping. So we'll just make this a shorter situation here. Let me see what you guys are saying real quick. How long have they been rumoring this Mario collection? I think it was started like in the spring of this year. I don't know if, the Emily Rogers thing was, I think, earlier this year, where she said this is going to be a great year to be a plumber. That kind of vague statement, which, whatevs. But I think it was like late spring, maybe early summer. maybe a little earlier. I can't remember exactly, but not, wasn't like it was last year or something. Mario 64 appears to be 720p, both docked and handheld, where the Sunshine and Galaxy would be 1080p docked. What the hell is that? Hang on, folks. My streams are too hot. Too hot, says who said that? Trizzy? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it right here. Try to do all this jumping around. It doesn't like it. So are we back? Can somebody let me know if they can hear me fine? All right, coming in good, says Josh Brown. All right, so like I said, I wish that it would let me know. Hold on, or let us play the game in widestream, 16:9, because I'm able to do that. Here comes my allergies now. I'm able to do that using my converter. It's not native. I have to use a converter to make it work, but it's something. So I wish they would allow me to do that somehow. Which I wish it would just been in 16:9 to be able to play in your full screen and stuff. So let's look at the deets for the other games. Mario Sunshine, my favorite. Yeah. Should I even be messing with this? Just leave it alone and walk away. All right, I'm not even gonna mess with that. All right, so Mario Sunshine. Fun in the sun. Soak up the sun. Blah, 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 blah. Updated Joy-Con controls include Rumble. It already had Rumble. Higher resolution 16:9 aspect ratio. I wish they gave that to Mario 64. Browsable soundtrack. And I want some information on the Flood. Will I be able to use the GameCube controller through the adapter? Not that I'm going to be playing this game. I'm just messing around. Oh, those are wallpapers. I was going to say, what kind of aspect ratio is that? So yeah, I don't see any information on. Well, I'm trying to pop out the chat so I can make sure I don't miss what you guys might be saying there. I don't see any information about, what they're going to do as far as the analog triggers goes. So that's peculiar. And I wonder if they will allow you to use your GameCube controller. They should have some info on that, no? It's coming out in 2 weeks. Not even, right? What's today's date? I'm talking about 2 weeks. Yeah, roughly. A little more, a day more. That's really cutting it close for a game you're about to drop. But anyway, it's Mario's 35th. Who cares? So, no information on the analog triggers. So that's odd. All right, so let's look at Galaxy. An out of this world adventure. I love the puns. Yeah, let's look at see if there's any information, Renee, on the gyro for Galaxy. Out in this world adventure, blah 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 blah. Let's get down to what's new in the controls. All right, so use the Joy-Cons to mimic the original Wii remote motion controls, and that's all it says. So it's gonna be weird. I don't know how they're gonna, how they're gonna mimic that. I mean, I'm guessing it's gonna be based on positioning, so it's not gonna be based on actual pointing. So let me see if I can explain. So like with the Wii remote, you're pointing, so it's following, this point here using the what is it called? The motion sensing bar. So it's a point. But my guess is that it's going to be, which makes it a cursor. My guess is that it's going to be based on as far as your direction. So the cursor or whatever is going to have a specific point on your screen, and based on how you turn it or which way you turn it, that's where it's going to go. Up, down, left, right, diagonal, whatnot. I don't know how much faster or not. It's gonna be much. It's not gonna be faster. If it's gonna really affect anything, it's not like collecting star bits or pointing to the next obstacle to attach to or anything is overly like intricate as far as timing goes. But I think there are it won't be 1-to-1. I think there are some situations where you need to I can't remember, but you need to get to the next thing quicker or quickly. But I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I can't remember if that was implemented in the gameplay or not. So no real solid information here. I'm a little surprised. I guess I should have been using my actual Wii remote. So where the Wii remote uses that to actually give you an orientation of a point. And so you're actually moving that point around the screen. My guess is that it's going to be a directional type of situation. So whichever, because it does, the gyro, or my controllers. Oh, because the gyro does know which way you're turning and stuff, based on like if you can aim with it. So I think it's gonna cheat, not cheat, but use some kind of I guess, yeah, like a cheat. It's gonna use some kind of a cheat to where the cursor is gonna be moving based on your movements and not actually you pointing, being, pinpoint. We'll see how that works, I guess. So that's the 3. And hate to say I was right. Once I figured out, yeah, that's probably something Nintendo was going to do as far as the anniversary collection, the 3D All-Stars. I decided I didn't believe, and I have a video from a few months ago, maybe it was a couple months ago, where I talk about, I don't think, and it's probably not that long ago, I don't think they're going to actually remaster anything. And I knew 3D World was not going to be in that collection, because why would they do that when they've been re-releasing these Wii U games standalone for $60? Why would they then throw this game into a collection? Nah, I never thought 3D World was going to be a part of any collection. And it is a standalone, and there's some new content with that. I guess we still have time to figure out that. I don't know why they're hiding it, at this point. I guess it's still time, so they're waiting to keep that under wraps. But what I was getting to is that I knew that they were just going to sip. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, so where was I? Well, you are having trouble there typing there, fanboy. What were they going to? What were they going to now? Are you trying to help me figure out what I was saying before we dropped again? Ooh. My frozen face is awful. My frozen screen face was terrible. Um that they were just going to, I need more context, guys. I don't know. I don't remember exactly because I'm annoyed. Well, anyway, as far as, I think I was talking about how the Wii Remote was going to work, or not going to work, possibly going to work. Yeah, I don't know exactly how they're going to do it, but we'll see. But like I said, I was hoping that they would, it's me. Oh, Dark Flame. Okay. From last night. I have 2 accounts. You're talking about the pointers for Mario Galaxy. Yeah. So yeah, the pointers, they're probably going to do some kind of cheat, like I said. But we'll see. Now I can't stop like making sure my stream's working. I'm like looking. I don't want to look over there. That's why I have my laptop here. But my laptop has a delay, so that's why I didn't know we had frozen. Or at least The feed on my laptop has a delay, not my laptop. But anyway, um, Tracy says my frozen face was like, "Sup, baby." Hilarious. Hilarious. All right. Okay. Where is my? Oh, there it is. All right. So, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do, but like I said, I wish they would have like really went in and did some more stuff. Um, I mean, these games are great on their own. I mean, I rag on Sunshine, but I rag on it because it's not for me up to par with what I expect from a 3D Mario, but it's still better than most games. So it's not like I think it's a terrible game. I just think it's, like I said, I'll have a video talking about. I think I was going into that where I was talking about having a video about going into specific reasons, specific scenarios in Sunshine that make me not like it. When I put it up against other 3D Mario games. So I'll get into that with that. But, this is pretty much what I expected. So I'm not surprised that this collection is mainly ports collection, not like remasters or remakes. People thought there was going to be remakes. Oh, they're going to do Mario 64 with Odyssey graphics. No, that wasn't going to happen. That certainly was not going to happen. I didn't think that at all. And I have a video. I'm not just saying this now, but I have a video saying that. Let me see if I can find the video. Renee says Sunshine is for sure overrated. Is it? I mean, I think it was kind of polarizing in the beginning. And then, like, there was this group of people, almost like the Star Wars prequels, that showed up and was like, no, this is good. We like this. But it's known to be like almost a black sheep. I wouldn't call it quite that of 3D Mario games, but it's known to be like a polarizing 3D Mario game. And what I find is that the younger you are when it came out, the more you like it. But if you were me, a full-on adult when it came out, you probably had issues with it. But that's not always the case, because there's a couple of guys in the Juices Loose podcast that swear by it. So, one, I'm not surprised. One of the people, I mean, we're talking about Retro Death. He has some crazy opinions, but I'm a little surprised that my boy Clocked It defends it. I'm a little surprised. I was like 10 when it came out. Even then, I didn't like it, says Renee. Well, there you go. So it's not that simple. That's what I was trying to allude to. It's not that simple as, if you were young, you probably liked it. I feel like you might have liked it more. Because, when you're young, you like stuff. You think stuff is better than it is. I'm not immune to that. I've done that myself as a kid. So, So what I did is I turned off. I think maybe that was what it is. It's just this is a much older version of OBS. So I think it didn't like the fact that I was running a game in the background as a source. So I just stopped it, turned it off, unplugged it. So hopefully this will be fine. We should have no more issues, hopefully. But yeah, so something stuck on my teeth. But anyway, it's not like I'm upset about it. I would have liked more incentive to buy it. Will I buy it? Still probably, especially now that we know it's going to be limited, which that's one of the reasons they made it limited. It's because, people like me are going to impulse buy it. So, but Galaxy's on it. It looks great it looks great in 3D. I mean, it looks great anyway, but it's 3D. It looks great in HD. Which we've already seen before. So It's it's pretty much. Is it the Dolphin emulator that does Wii games as well? It's pretty much that. Um, Trizzy, I'm not surprised or upset about Galaxy 2 not being included. Galaxy 1 was groundbreaking, and Galaxy 2 isn't really a sequel. It's just Galaxy 1.5. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised Galaxy 2 isn't there either. I always felt like they were going to choose one and it was going to be Galaxy 1. So I know some people and people were kind of talking about that as a point of contention, but it doesn't bother me. 3D World is my favorite 3D Mario, says Renee. Yeah, I love 3D World. It's maybe it's nostalgia, but it's hard for me. Well, I would put, if I had to rank them from my top three favorites, it'd be Super Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, and 3D World. And Mario Galaxy and 3D World are so freaking close. Wait a minute. Mario 64, Galaxy, and 3D World. Galaxy, 3D World, and Odyssey are like duking it out. So that's where I am with that. So but Odyssey's 3D World and Odyssey are better games than Mario 64. It's just the timing and nostalgia and all that stuff. So and impact. Mario 64 was so impactful into the industry, where the other ones weren't, but they were still fantastic games. So that's why I'm probably always give Mario 64 the edge on that. So if I buy this port, I'm gonna buy it when it's on sale. What port? You talking about the collection? Because it's never gonna be on sale. Oh, you mean 3D World. 3D World, Galaxy 2, Galaxy 64, 3D Land, Sunshine, in that order for me. Yeah, whatever order it is, because it's hard for me to do that. Whatever the order, Sunshine will be last. Sunshine is last on the list. Don't know if I'll double dip. I have all three games already, and 64, Wii, and Wii U. Same here. If I did double dip, I would never open it. It would be one of the sealed. It would be a sealed cart situation, because it is going to be physical too, right? For a limited time or whatever. If I'm wrong about that, let me know, because I thought it was going to be it's a physical copy because they had the box art. So, so that's what I'd end up doing. I'd end up buying it, and for collection purposes, and I'd never open it because I'm never going to play it on Switch, because the definitive way to play these games are on their consoles, and that includes Sunshine, even where you have analog triggers. If they add analog triggers in, or allow you to use your GameCube controller, that would be cool. But I still not play. I still wouldn't play that way. Because when it comes to like Nintendo and somewhat Sega consoles, I like to play on the hardware that it came out for. So just giving an HD paint job is going to make me want to play it on Switch. Because I can play all three of these games 16:9 now on the consoles that they were put out for. So that's not a big deal to me. And the definitive control options for Galaxy is the Wii remote. Definitive control options for Sunshine is the GameCube controller for analog triggers. So you can do that. And N64 is different, but I have Mario 64 downloaded, and I never play that version. I never played the Wii U version because I like the controller in N64. I'm muscle memoried to that controller, so I'm not gonna play it that way. It'd be no different than me having Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on 3DS. Yeah, I play it for a little bit, but I'm never compelled enough to play all the way through the game. So there's that. So let's get into the thing that I thought was the coolest from this Mario 35th Direct. And you probably can guess already. Let me back here and get so I can get all the details, because I don't even know myself. What? What happened? Red light and froze? What are you talking about? Burned out? What burned out? Let me close that. All right. Anyway. Oh, his Wii U. Okay. Is that what it's called? Red light of death? I feel like my Wii U, one or at least one of them, the white one, was nearing death because the what do you call it? The AV input was getting fidgety, and I had the Wii to HDMI what do you call it, converter. So I played it through HDMI, but I stopped playing it that way because I got a cool thing. I'm going to do a review on that as well for my GameCube that allows me to use the digital video port and digital video to HDMI, which is gorgeous. It's nice and clean. So I'm going to do a review of that. I think it's called the Keiko. So I'll do that. But anyway, I stopped using my Wii anyway because I have my Wii U. So that's a good way to play your Wii games. But anyway, let's look at the thing that I was the most excited about. So let's what's going on here? Oh, let's go to the official page first. Here we go. So, make more memories. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. That was the thing that I thought was the coolest. So let's look into some of the details about that because I don't even know myself. Renee says, I'm scared if my Wii U dies. Oh, I was actually thinking about that yesterday. I was like, I need to get another Wii U. At least one more. I had been meaning to get another one for the collection anyway. And it was a really good price at the pawn shop for one, at a local pawn shop. And I didn't get it. It was boxed and everything. It was like the Mario Kart one, Mario Kart 8 one. It was like boxed for like $100, $120 I think. And I'm kicking myself for not getting it. But anyway. All right, Mario Kart is racing into your home. So what's in the box? You get a Mario Kart with Mario, and you choose your driver. Oh, so you only get one driver. I thought you got both. That's kind of lame. Then you get like these sign arrows. You get 2 sign arrow boards. Some assembly required, it says. USB charging cable, I'm guessing for the cart. And this thing comes in like a Nintendo Labo like box, or even your Nintendo Switch box. And box. So you get, how many about those? Okay, so you get 4 gates. Some assembly required. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. If you saw the video, I'm sure you did. The camera recognized the gates. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit requires a Nintendo Switch or a Switch Lite. Browse. Okay, so there aren't a whole lot of details there. So let's look at the Luigi. It's the same thing. You get everything, but except for Luigi. So based on the video itself, it's going to connect with your Switch in some way. The camera on your Kart, it's going to connect with your Switch in some way, and so it's going to, what's that called? Like the Vita can do it, and the 3DS does it. AR, the AR, AR, augmented reality. So it's gonna do an augmented reality type of thing, where it's gonna have like an augmented reality augmented reality like track around your house. This is the one time I'm happy to have tile floors and a lot of space. So I'm already thinking like, how would I set this up? I would set it up probably running through the second living space, the second living room, around to my bedroom, to the dining room, through the kitchen, and then back. So a nice space to make your track. So that's the one thing I'm wondering about. How is the track going to work? Like, how is the track setup going to work? Because you can't just, drive anywhere you want to and then go through these gates. I'm guessing you're going to there's going to be a run where you just kind of drive through and basically build your track that way, just by driving through and showing, the computer, the AI of the system, where your track is going to be going through. So I think that's how it's going to work. So it's almost like you're building your track by driving it. That's my guess. And then you get to go. Now, I'm worried about price, because you're gonna for an extra cart, you're not gonna need all that other stuff, the gates and all that. So this should be a discounted price for just buying a cart with the camera alone. Now, what's the expense on that gonna be? That's a question. It seems to be some pretty cool tech. It's AR. It's nothing crazy, but having it where it hooks up to your Switch and you're seeing in real time as you drive around. You don't have to follow it around. That's kind of really cool. You can go to the starting line, and you don't have to race. I don't know how that would even work if you had more than one cart. So there's probably not going to be any standalone carts or anything, because I'm guessing only one cart's going to work, because I don't see how two carts can work at the same time, unless I missed that in the trailer where there were two people racing at the same time. Maybe I did. Did anybody see that? Yeah, Trizzy's saying, I want to know how you actually set up the track, the show putting down the gates, but how to decide the corners. I think that's how you're going to... It's $99, Trizzy? Okay. That's not too bad. So, I think my guess, Trizzy, is that you're going to drive through... You're going to set your gates up. Then you're going to take your car. You're going to get prompted on screen saying, all right, build your track. And you build your track by driving through it. So you're going to slowly drive and basically mark the area. Again, this is a guess, to where your track's going to be, and you go through all the gates. Gate 4 is going to be, one lap. So that is my guess. That's how it's going to work. So we'll see. Let's see what you guys are saying back here. I traded my Wii on Christmas Eve for 2014. I had transferred to Wii U. Can never forget it. Mario Kart Augmented was definitely wild. I was like, what the F? Really? Yeah, it was pretty cool. That's the Nintendo I really like, when they're really experimenting and doing stuff. Speaking of Mario Kart Live, Labo integration would be fantastic. Yep. I'm guessing there probably will be, but who knows? Can you imagine if somehow it had online? That would be crazy. If you could actually race friends. online through your augmented tracks. You know, you race me on my track, race me on my track, and you get to see, you know, the person's house, and you're going through. That'd be pretty cool. Will you be able to capture it? I'm guessing you will, because it's gonna go to your screen. Like, I could totally be in a whole nother room, depending on the range, and be just recording, you know, using my Elgato or something, and being able to just, like, you know, record through my Elgato, and you guys are gonna see my house. I better make sure the floors are clean when I do that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like that. I thought that was a very cool thing. So that's my favorite. I guess my second favorite thing would be the Game & Watch. But again, that's a collector type of thing. It's nothing special. It's just the collector in me. So that's cool. Let me see if they have. There's nothing too crazy about it. I need to watch that trailer again, because it's pretty cool. If you have the room and you have the type of floors that are conducive to this, it's cool, man. So I wonder how long I can make my tracks. Like, I can go through almost my entire house. I wouldn't want to go through rooms, because you get the little door bump, or what do you call it, the little ramp. So that's not going to work. But both my living areas through kitchen and dining, I could do that. And you know, if you have a certain space outside, you can do it. Like, say you live near a parking lot or a park area that's, you know, open. I was thinking about a park near us that has a small track on it, like a track and field type of track. And again, thinking of range, how long could you make these tracks? I could see a situation where it's almost like a tournament setup, to where people can race each other or whatever. That would be very cool. So, but I don't know what the range is on this. Probably not too crazy, but we'll see. But I mean, that was pretty much it. The stuff that. How can I forget? Okay, so you're just kind of reiterating other Mario things, like, that are coming out, like the Lego Super Mario and what is it? Super Mario Maker 2 and stuff like that. In-game events. I feel like it's so late for that game. They should have been adding more stuff to it, adding more DLC to keep the audience going. But they haven't really done that, so we'll see. Trizzy. Oh, you know what, T? That might be what the paint on the wheels is for. They show at one point driving through gates with paint on the wheels. Oh, okay. Maybe the paint marks or lays down the path. Yeah, it's definitely that Nintendo difference, says 1GWX. I like them for that too, though. But it was definitely wild out of left field. That's what we like about Nintendo, the wild out of left field ideas, the moments. So, Renee, did they say My Nintendo was now offering keychains? Yeah, they said physical merch is coming from My Nintendo again. So that's cool, because a lot of people missed that. One thing I thought was really cool, says Trizina, was the Game & Watch. Is that it uses a color liquid display. You don't see that anymore. Yeah, I was about to get into that next. The potential ideas with this Mario Kart are going to be interesting, and for sure, you know, people are going to do some some really intricate, deep, out of left field ideas with this out of left field idea. So that's cool. Should have taken this moment to add the all-star style to Mario Maker 2. True. That would have been cool. Visor. I thought the keychains is for participating in the Splatfest. I have no idea. Man, it kind of went by fast. I didn't watch it but once. So I'll go back and watch it. But let's look at the Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. Get your hands on a new piece of Super Mario history with the collectible Game & Watch system. It's very cool. I may never even open this thing. I may just put it on the shelf. Okay, so do you know how much that costs? Because I don't see it. Can you pre-order it? That is going to be coming. Pre-order details coming soon. Check back for more information. So it's coming November 13th. And if you're not on it, you're going to miss out on that. That's another collector item. That you got to be paying attention. You have to set your alarm and be ready to go. And I'm going to definitely do that. So yeah, I mean, that's cool too. So pretty good stuff for the Mario 35th celebration here. And I just looked and I have some Nintendo coins. Oh, I have 1,187. Oh, I don't even know what to do with them. If I want to do anything with them. But anyway, so yeah, that's cool. Like, I'm glad they finally released this info. Apparently, this is supposed to be at E3. So obviously, the pandemic affected it, the announcement. So, I have 1,000 something gold and 90 something silver. Let me look again. 90 silver, 1,097 gold. So I've done nothing. I think I've used my coins once in my entire life. Well, that can't be true. All right, so one last thing to look at is Super Mario 3D World, which, we all pretty much assumed was coming, especially after multiple ports. So this Bowser's Fury thing, which is the one thing that we don't know anything about, that's in the game. Apparently there's online multiplayer too. That doesn't really move me, but I guess that's cool as well. So if I was to buy this for the Bowser's Fury thing, I still don't like having to buy this. I wish it was just like a standalone thing. $10, Renee? Okay. I don't really buy digital games on Switch if I can avoid it. Unless it's like, unless the game itself is actually $10, so I don't feel as bad. Because I don't like buying digital on Nintendo consoles anymore. But yeah, so they don't really have any details for that extra part for Mario 3D World. But let's look and see what they says. The cat's out of the bag. Super Mario 3D World is coming to Nintendo Switch system. Yay. Pounce and climb through dozens of colorful stages. Mario and his friends can use power-ups, blah, blah, blah. We know about Mario 3D World. So, Bowser's Fury, they have no information on whatsoever. You got the little trailer for the little rainy, weird-looking area. It looks really cool. It's very cat-themed. And it's rainy and nighttime. So obviously 3D World on Switch doesn't move me at all, but I'm interested to see what this what is it called? Bowser's Fury is. That is interesting. So we'll see. Hopefully, hopefully it's worth it to buy this game again for. I mean, I bought Deluxe Mario Kart 8 Deluxe mainly. Well, but there were some gameplay additions, but I mainly bought it for the full-on battle mode finally. And look, I guess it would be kind of hypocritical for me to say, "Oh, I wouldn't buy 3," but it's different because Mario Kart. I don't know. It'd be hypocritical to be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy it for that." When I bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the online battle mode, so we'll see how cool Bowser's Fury is, and what it's about. I mean, I really don't like having to pay $60, but I won't anyway through discounts. There's a click button for buying it physical for some reason. Oh, it's just showing you stores in your area. Oh, thanks, because I don't know where to go to buy this game if I wanted to buy it. All right, so yeah, that is what it is. I guess I could complain more about ports, but at this point, whatever. Like I'm so over it. Now they just need to bring over Sonic Boom, and I'll never need to buy a Wii U. Says Instinct Labs. Have you never bought a Wii U? Or did you sell it or something? Kahuna, what's up? You said the same thing I said in my video. I wish it was a standalone game. You talking about Bowser's Fury? Yeah, so that is what it is. I mean, got nothing really else to say about it. I'm glad they're celebrating Mario's 35th, and I wish the 3D collection was a little better, like as far as improvements. But, and I mean, especially Super Mario 64, I wish they would give you a widescreen option, because that's what I have on my N64, or with the converter. I'm able to do widescreen, and it looks clean, it looks good. So, and I'm able to play with this lovely device. So that's how I like to do it. Let's see. Bandai Namco, bring over Lost Reavers. I unironically like that game, and with $60 or 60 million Switch owners, I'm sure the lobby will be filled. Yeah, I like the Lost Reavers too. I wish they would bring that over, and don't just let it die on the Wii U, because it's not fair that it has to die there, because that's a new terminology when a game is exclusive to a console. You're leaving it there to die. I just think that's strange, because it's like you buy a system for games, so a game should push you to buy a system. That's how I always looked at it. But so nobody seems to care about games on popular systems that don't come over. So if the system was popular, it's fine that it stays exclusive to that system. But if the system wasn't popular, then you're leaving it there to die. I don't know. It's weird. Did we ride over the lack of Galaxy 2 yet? I just got here. No, I'm not going to ride over that. I wasn't expecting that to be in the collection. That's just me, I guess. But I wasn't expecting it because, again, for my cynical reasons, because they don't have Galaxy 2 already in HD, but they did HD Sunshine, technically, but I didn't think they'd do Galaxy 2. I just didn't think it, and I didn't think they would be anything more than ports. And for the most part, that's what they are. So, Instinct Labs. Oh, wait a minute. Trizzy, Galaxy 2 isn't that important. Instinct Labs. Games on lots of older popular systems tend to be backwards compatible or playable in a modern fashion. I can name you tons of games on PlayStation that are only on PlayStation 1. I can name you tons of games on PlayStation 2 that are only on PlayStation 2. That, obviously you can play them up to the PS3 if you have the backwards compatible PS3, but most people don't have that. Again, it's all about most people. That's always the discussion. Well, most people didn't get to play it, so most people didn't have a backwards compatible PS3. Only a select few million of us have that, myself included. So backwards compatibility isn't really a thing. PS1, you can play backwards compatible on any PS3 system. A lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people thought you had to have the backwards compatible, the big fat, PS3 to be able to play backwards compatible PS1. But no, PS1 games work in every PS3. I don't know about the later, like cheap one. I'm guessing it still does. But there are plenty of popular systems that have games that are stuck on those systems. So, but apparently that's the thing now with Wii U. For me, it's just a justification to rebuy games. If you're gonna rebuy games, just rebuy games. Don't make up this stuff. Don't make up this new terminology. Let's see. Instinct Games on. Okay, I read that already. 1GWX. Yeah, if they had improved the visuals, graphics, engine, and all, I would actually have no qualms about getting it instead double dip. Well, they improved the graphics technically with the resolution, and they're the game. Sunshine was already 16:9, if I'm not mistaken, on GameCube, and I can play it all pretty cleanly. My thing was, especially for Sunshine, is I wanted improvements to the game, improvements to the gameplay, improvements to the controls. And they were only really going to do something like that in a standalone remaster. So once the rumor was it's going to be a collection, I'm like, nope, they're not going to remaster things in a collection. Only Microsoft does that. Yeah, I can't think of anybody else who's really done that outside of like Halo. You guys can tell me. I'm not sure, but I'm talking about like almost remake status collection of games in one package. All I can think of is Master Chief Collection. So, not gonna lie, the collector in me pre-ordered it. What did you pre-order, Inglorious? Because the collector in me is gonna buy one of these things, or maybe even two. We'll see. I'm not ashamed of it because this is like, especially like the Game and Watch. That's different. That's a collector's item. But you're talking about the 3D World Collection or the 3D Collection, the 3D Mario Collection. Like I said, the collector in me still wants to get it, and I'm not gonna pay $60 for it. But I'll still get it. Yeah, 3D Collection. That's what I thought you were saying. But it's gonna be sealed. I'll probably never open it. It'll be a sealed copy sitting on a shelf. I was hoping to be something that compelled me to actually want to play it. But I was pretty sure it wasn't gonna be. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much all they talked about, right? I don't think I missed anything. Did I close that? No. Um, you know, Super Mario 3D World only sold 7 million copies, so um, not enough people got a chance to play it. I remember when 7 million copies was like, holy crap, you did well. But apparently now that's just not enough to warrant sequels. Well, we got Odyssey. So again, that's another thing. We already got Odyssey, so you can't complain about 3D World at this point, other than the fact that it's $60. So at least we got Odyssey when it comes to 3D World being ported, but we got nothing for Pikmin 3 being ported, and the plethora of other games. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. We got Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and we got Torna, which is basically a standalone game. So that port is fine, looking at you, Mario Kart 8, and I'm part of the problem. We still have yet to have a Mario Kart 9, but we got Mario Kart at home. So I guess we still got that. So I can't complain about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because we got Mario Kart Home Circuit. I'm kidding, of course, but I mean, it still is pretty cool. Like, I'm looking at the photo, and actually, I'm not sure. So I'm looking at this photo, and maybe nobody's going to do this, but this person has like their own toys set up as the track barriers. So they have a bunch of lined up toys and stuff. But this is a production photo. So I don't think anybody's really going to do that, or most people aren't going to do that. So how, I'm going to look at this now. How do you define the track? Where is the trailer? Trailer, where are you? Oh, there it is. Watch trailer. I won't be able to hear it because this stupid. Well, that's fine. It's probably better that I can't hear it. That it won't be interfering on my mic. All right, so this kid's playing. I don't see anything unusual here. He's just got a simple track around him on the couch. I'm also wondering, like, controls. How tight are they going to be? I mean, they have to be pretty tight if they're going to stay within the track as you're going around. And this is very cool. And he's got going up under desks and tables. If you have desks high enough to go under. And you're firing weapons. Obviously, all the other characters are augmented. And that's pretty cool. Oh, so somebody came over. And, all right, there's this paint on the wheels. Okay, so, yeah. That whole paint on the wheels thing defines the track. So, like, it's basically what I was saying. You drive around, the segment that you want to be a track, and the camera remembers that route, and it makes a track based on that. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool tech. And you can do, and it's showing all these different shapes and stuff you can do. I wonder how much length they give you, how long they allow the tracks to be. I'm sure there's some stipulations on that. This is so cool. This is very cool. Very, very cool. Me and my kids are going to have a pretty good amount of fun with this. Setting up the tracks and then racing each other. That's very cool. And I'm guessing. I bet like somebody else had this technology for a different toy. Nintendo saw this and said, "This is really cool. Can we buy you out?" And they bought the company that was utilizing this technology and made it live home live home circuit Mario Kart. But I didn't see them going against like another live opponent, so that's not going to be a thing. I don't see how that would work with two cars butting heads. It would be kind of cool if they could pull it off, but I don't think that's gonna be a thing. So let's see. You guys have said a lot since I last looked. Instinct Labs. So many classics from older systems are accessible on modern platforms. Nothing is backward compatible with Wii U. Skells just got in, and my Xbox One just turned itself on. I guess I'm okay with the Mario collection, but I don't feel it saved 2020. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, I hope that nobody was expecting it to save 2020, because I wasn't. It's like, how can a 3D collection or a collection of old games do that? I mean, it's just feeding this narrative. Unfortunately, because Mario, the collection should be its own thing outside of, the narrative. I feel like it's happened over the last year and a half. But it just, unfortunately, it's showing up, and it's ports again. But it should be its own thing because it's a celebration of the 35th anniversary. But unfortunately, it's going to be also brought up when people talk about, just rehashing and re-releasing stuff from Nintendo. So that's what the unfortunate part. Let's see. What happened? Did I go back too far? Yeah, I did. Here we go. So yeah, Skells. Renee, Dark Cloud 2 is one of my favorite PS2 games, and it's still only in that system. Right. Dark Cloud 1 and 2, right? They're stuck on the PS2. Another series I can think of that's, to my knowledge, is stuck on PS2 is the Dot Hack series. And those were pretty popular. And they're stuck on the PS2. So there's hundreds of games out there that are quote unquote stuck to older consoles. And nobody used to look at it that way. But, when your favorite current console is getting a bunch of re-releases, then that is a sore spot for the previous console. Oh, they're stuck. Okay. Well, tons of games are stuck to the DS. Tons of games are stuck to the 3DS. Everything is not going to be coming over to your current system. And some people are like, "Oh, that's anti-consumer when I'm not able to play older games." And it's real, because some of those people are like, "I don't care about backwards compatibility." Wait, what? Like, you don't care about backwards compatibility, and you want to rebuy stuff that, if you had backwards compatibility, you wouldn't need to rebuy. That's consumer friendly. That's, But these companies over the last 5 years or so, 5 to 8 years, have realized that, these guys will happily snatch up games they already bought. And again, I'm not immune for that myself, but I'm pretty particular about what games I actually do rebuy. But they saw that, and they're like, why make backwards compatibility when we can just resell the game at full price or at a decent price? Let's see. I would love a Mario Kart 64 remaster or remake. Just love that game, says Nintendo Fanboy. Yeah, it was my favorite Mario Kart up until probably 8, or no, up until DS. Mario Kart 64 was my favorite kart racer. Yeah, even more than Double Dash. A lot of people have this weird love for Double Dash. I mean, I like it, but I like Mario 64 more. And then Mario Kart DS was my love. It was my favorite kart until Mario Kart 8. Let's see. I saw somebody's. I think they were answering my question about pre-ordering. Oh, Visor. I pre-ordered 3D Mario for collector's sake because I have Mario 64 on N64 and I have Sunshine. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it too. I'm not acting like I won't do it. My thing is I just wished that it wouldn't just be a collector thing. I wish that they actually did stuff to the games that would actually make me want to play them on Switch. 1GWX, right. They were proper remasters. I'd go for it, no question. But yeah, like I said, I own all 3 games. Plus I forgot I had Super Mario 64 DS too. Yeah, that would be, see, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping that Mario Kart 64 would be Mario Kart, or not Mario Kart 64. Super Mario 64 would be Super Mario 64 or Mario 64 DS. So add in all the stuff that they added for the DS version and give it the visuals of the N64 with the bump. That would have been a reason to buy it or to play it. Do you think a full direct is gonna come this month? I don't know, Renee. I don't think so. I think Nintendo has almost shown everything they have at this point. They're gonna celebrate Mario. They're gonna ride, Switch on through the year. There may be a game here or there. I have a feeling No More Heroes is not coming this year. It may get pushed, sadly. But Bayonetta 3, I don't think that's coming. I think 2021 will be a pretty packed year, so that's cool. But 2020 has been pretty lame. I'm seeing a lot of people anxious for a full direct, says Renee. Yeah, I mean, my anxiety for that has gone away. The reaction I've gotten for the complaints I've made has just kind of killed, any care for that stuff at this point, and that's disappointing and sad to me as a Nintendo fan to feel that way. But the fact that I'm met with so much defense, so much unwarranted defense, it just makes me not even care. And I think that happened to a lot of Nintendo fans, going even through Wii U, when they were complaining about things and they were met with so much defense. They were just like, all right, I'll just buy whatever comes out. And it's whatever, I don't care. And then why are you a fan? Like I don't understand being a fan and just like not caring about what happens. But I understand the mentality of people who feel that way. It's just like I've been saying these things and nobody cares, and I'm being met with a bunch of garbage. So I'm just gonna not care. Maybe I'll end my YouTube channel, just do my own thing. And that's what a lot of people have done. People I used to watch. Let's see. Renee, what's your take on the theory that anytime a wave of Smash Amiibo come out, a new character is revealed or available? A wave of Smash Amiibo? Has there been a wave in a while? I'm still waiting for Banjo-Kazooie. That's one I'm really waiting on. Pro Skater 1 and 2. I mean, that's cool, but again, it's a port. Remaster port, but still. Trizzy. Actually, is it a remake? I think it might be a remake, but it's, it's a remake. It's still somewhat a game you've played. But one thing I'm confused about Mario Kart Live is that you're racing with real cars, but you're not even watching the cars. No, you're racing against AI opponents as a real car, as a real kart. So yeah, and you can do all the stuff you can do in Mario Kart, like collect coins and throw items. But one thing I read that already. Just read that. Fanboy, was the original Super Mario Brothers your first Mario game? It was for me. Played it around 1988. I mean, technically, because no, because if I can't count Donkey Kong, which I played in 82, probably 83. If I can't count Donkey Kong, then I have to count Super Mario, or just Mario Brothers, the one where they're just underground in the pipe or in the sewer, and you're clearing it out, whatnot. So that would be my first, and that was 85, or in the arcades. You can buy a re-release of Dark Cloud on PS4. Okay, says Jamaican. Yeah, I often forget about, what is it called, PlayStation Now or PS Now, whatever it is, where they offer a lot of their titles digitally on the store. So there's that. But I mean, even with that, there's still tons of games out there that are stuck to a console. Let's see. Renee, same company that publishes. Oh, I don't know what that is. Matt Jazz. Can you imagine the reveal later? Super Mario 3D Land HD for the holiday seasons? I would not be surprised. That would be despicable. Despicable, because anything that game should have been in the collection, 3D Mario collection. That's the one game that I'm like, well, you guys should have had that. But does it bother me? No, because I like playing that on 3DS, because I like the 3D aspect of it. So Kahuna says the collection's severely lacking, but heck, I done pre-ordered it. Let's see. I'm praying for Bravely Default 2 this year. Yeah, that's another one that's we're not sure about now. Bravely Default 2. Joker and Hero are coming out next month. They're amiibo. Okay, I'll definitely be ready for those. 1GWX. A lot of pushes are going on for sure, due obviously to the global situation. 2021 is going to be jam-packed, it seems. I have been at a 11, and I guess it mean 1. Bayonetta 1 and 2 within arm's reach on my gaming or rig or setup here. Finished Bayo 1. Bayo before Bayo. Wait, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying here. Finished Bayo before Bayo 1. I guess Bayo 2. Stuck on Bayo 1. Some early boss fight, I think. LOL. Yeah, Bayo 1 is harder for sure. There's probably more jank to it. Nothing crazy, but in that final boss battle, if you're stuck on an early boss fight, that final fight, woo! Watch you just go through it and breeze through it. Now that I said that. Sup, aka Slayer. I'm praying for just one more surprise this year from Nintendo. One more good surprise. Okay. Me too. A surprise outside of all this stuff would be nice. I'd be happy for an announcement for Odyssey too. At least. So hopefully that's a thing. I want the Cat Mario and Cat Peach amiibo. That might be a thing. That might actually happen. Or is it happening and you already know? I don't know. Matt Jazz, I miss Iwata because he managed to sell over 250 consoles between the Wii and DS, or 250 million consoles between the Wii and DS, the 6th generation, but people are somehow impressed with the Switch sales. I think people are more impressed because of the previous console, because the Wii U didn't sell so well. And it's, it's easy for any company after a failure to just put out another failure, because, a lot of companies do that. Sega certainly did that. And Atari did that. And they kept failing. They kept failing right on up. After 2600, 5200 was garbage. There was good things about it, like the visuals, the graphics were great. You actually had arcade quality games at home. Well, at least early arcade. And then the 7800 was terrible. But they weren't done. They had two terrible systems in a row, two appalling selling systems in a row, with the Atari 5200 and the 7800. They said, we're going to make another console. We're going to leap the 32-bit era and go right to 64. We're going to leap that, and we're going to have a 64-bit console called the Jaguar. And we all know how well that did. So it happens. So I think it's just the surprise to some people, because for me, Nintendo, they've gone down in sales, they've gone up. I know they could do it. I wasn't surprised. The minute I saw the Switch reveal, I said this thing's going to sell really well. And you can go all the way back to my videos and podcasts during that time. So I wasn't surprised. But a lot of people act like Nintendo never sold a lot. And I'm like, where have you been? Let's see. Renee, I just want to see a new Smash character before the end of the year. I think they may be able to pull that off. Maybe December. Yeah, Cat Mario Peach are coming alongside with Super Mario 3D World. Okay, so they are coming. I must have missed that. Yeah, they're going to make me buy those, aren't they? But gosh, I want Odyssey 2 so badly, says AKA Slayer. Obviously, so do I. You're reacting to me saying that too, so. 1GWX, due to the events in Odyssey, I have a feeling the idea that Peach and Mario are actually fighting for the love of Peach all along. What? Peach and Mario are actually fighting for the love of Peach? I think you meant Bowser and Mario. All along. Even back in the day, I have that theory, so I have the theory now. So the story for Odyssey 2. Kahuna, I hope Pokemon DLC isn't delayed. I don't think it will be. But we'll see. 1GWX, love Quadrangle Odyssey 2. Luigi, Bowser, and Peach. LOL. What happened with Room Factory 5? Good question. Probably 2021. We'll see on that. But yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about there. I'm going to try to transition to playing a little Mario 64. But like I said, it might fail. So we'll see what happens. It might crash. If it crashes, I'm not coming back this time. So know that. So we'll see what happens. And you guys can continue to chat and ask questions if you want. But in celebration of Mario 35th, I'm going to try to play Mario 64 for a little bit. Where's the... oh, there it is. I know I'm testing the waters here. I'm testing the setup here. Here we go. That game's been announced since the first year. What game? Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. From Renee. Did you ever play Heist on GameCube? Heist? Or do you mean Geist? Because yes, I would pull it out, but my camera is actually sitting on top of my GameCube stack there. But yes, Geist. I love Geist. Did you see my GameCube collection video? It's long, but it's there. Let me turn the TV on. I'm going to need that. So let's see what happens. If I lose my stream again. I'm not going to play that long. I'm going to maybe play until the hour is done. Yeah, I have I don't know how many GameCube games do I own? Like 120. So yeah. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to click over to the next scene here. We'll see what happens. And go. I don't see anything, do you? Or did I just plug in the wrong one? I guess that's possible. I don't think that's the wrong one. Da 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 da. Yeah, no, you can't see anything. I don't know why. But if I start messing with it, it might screw up, just to let you know. Elgato. I'm rocking back and forth because I'm trying to see if I'm frozen. All right, so I'm not frozen. That's how I test. It's a little delay, so. All right. Turn that off. Just give me a second. It may just not want to work. I don't know. Oh, we got something. There we go. Right. Uh-oh. Just gonna give it a second. Have you ever played a game called Second Sight? No, I never played Second Sight. Why is it saying no signal? Back in the game. Yeah, I know what it is. I know the game. The cover is with a bald guy or something. He has a gun in his hand or both hands, and he's kind of doing this thing. I remember the game. I just never. I don't think I ever played it. I don't think I did. But yeah, it's actually on my to get list. So I'll get the GameCube version. Come on. Well, I guess that's progress. I can see it on TV, but for some reason it's not showing up. I'm really pushing my right, I'm gonna switch it to Hauppauge capture. Okay, so that did something. Now I'm gonna switch it back to Elgato capture. Let's see if that works. Gotta give it a second. It takes a little bit of time for some reason. Oh. It is warm in here. Whew. Toasty. All right, come on. Give it some time. For some reason, sometimes it takes a little longer. Nope, it just wants to be a butt. Let me see if I... Let me see if it sees my Xbox. Nope, still no signal. All right, so I'm gonna try one more thing. This may crash the stream, so be aware. And hold on. Oh, let me turn this off first. All right, let me get back to the N64. Press start to play. All right, here we go. So it's gonna buffer for a second. Hang on. And if it doesn't come back, you know what happened. So I thought for sure that would work. Well, I'll tell you what, let me... It seems to be working fine now. I'm just gonna delete my Elgato. Hold on, let me copy the name first. Oh, I don't need to do that. I'm just gonna delete and try to reload my Elgato. All right, here we go. Add video capture source. Where is it? Where is it? Video capture device. Oh, that's not right. Double cherry. How did that happen? What is going on? All right, let's try that again. Video capture. Okay. Elgato Capture HD. Come on. Come on home. Come on home. It just does not want to recognize my Elgato. Why? It's working just fine until I hit the stream button. I don't understand. I don't get it. All right. Second Sight has a very Time Splitters look. Never got into it. Meant to back in the day as well. So this is one GWX. Good games as Nintendo fanboy. 35 years have already passed since the first Super Mario Brothers came out. Amazing. That game changed gaming as we know it. Straight up. Jamie 7. Towers. The industry was coming off a crash not too long before 1985. Yep. It certainly was. Okay. Well, oh, Logic. Oh, derp. Okay. I'm going to try one more time. All right, I'm going to disappear again for a few seconds. Hang on, guys. So it's allowing me to go in and out, navigate, and it still won't add my super lame. Why you messing with me? There we go. Now it froze. What is going on? And why is it in 4x3 anyway? I'm gonna leave this in the background because for some reason it's allowing it to work. This is so strange. So very strange. Alright, now I'm going to why is it only 16 by 9ing me? What is it doing that for? Oh, it's frozen again. It's just not going to work. It's decided it doesn't want to work. do, 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 do.
Press start to play.
All right, we'll see how long this lasts. I don't know why it's in 4x3, but I'm not gonna mess with it. Got something at least. 2021 looks amazing considering how many games are coming that year. Says Matt Jazz. It does look pretty good. It does look pretty good.
Press start to play.
File. As you can see, this is the Japanese version. The second Japanese version. This is the one that has Rumble. So that's cool. But you can't read unless you can read Japanese, which I can't.
Okie dokie.
Well, you guys can't see it in 16:9, but I'm playing it in 16:9. Also, I have a video coming on this. I forgot. If you look there, you can see that this is a GameCube-styled analog stick that I put on this controller. This one was kind of going weak, so I said, let me get another analog stick, and this is the GameCube-style analog stick. So that's cool. Got a video showing that whole process, so stay tuned.
I'm tired.
How's the audio on the gameplay? Just controls so well. Slowly walking, slowly, and then run, jump, long jump, boom. All right, I don't even know where I am right now in this game. Only got 28 stars, so there's plenty to do. Dip. I think I already got the, oh yeah, because the light's gone, so clearly got the cap already. Already started. Audio is good, says Vincent Ofanbois. It's a good It's a good the audio. You got it. It's a good audio. You got it. Hee. Alright. I think I haven't gotten the key yet? No.
Yeah.
Really? I got 28 and I haven't gotten still getting used to this stick because I'm not used to it's not as tall as the you can see it there. Oh, here comes the sneeze. Oh, sorry about that, guys. It's not as tall, so it feels a little weird. But so I'm still getting used to it. Walk. Yep. It dropped again. Well, it didn't drop. What happened was it crashed my computer. So it's something having to do with my capture software or my Elgato, and also using my camera at the same time and streaming. That's causing an issue, because I can stream fine, on my own, no problem. But when I throw in the Elgato is when I'm getting issues. So it's something having to do with that. So yep, and probably will do it again until I figure out whatever this issue is. Wow. Maybe I'll go for the coins now.
Mamma mia!
Yeah, I think it has to do with my Elgato. But, this never was a problem before. This stick feels a little funny. It's gonna take a little getting used to. This stick feels really funny. I can't do something as simple as grab a mushroom. I'm stopping to look back and forth to see if the stream is still going. Whoa. Yeah, I have HD60 as well. And, she's not playing well with my computer right now. One in between, isn't there? You missed me. Oh, you didn't know. Come back. It could also have been a combination of me messing around and guess, software. Doesn't seem to like me doing that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Which one am I missing? Oh crap, I'll get it some other time. Gato means cat in Spanish, yeah, I know. I think so. I was making a little about it being catty. Little joke about it being catty. Do 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 I can't see where they are. I'm just gonna throw you blindly. Boom! Boom! Bye-bye! Closer. So you can actually see. Wow, let's play that. Fail. Failing. Yeah, I don't like this stick. I don't really play with it. Oh, that sounds weird. Toss Bowser. LOL memories. Heh. I need to fire up my N64. Here we go. Wait, not that one. What am I thinking? One down here. Alright, what we got in here? Only one I don't have is like the coin one. No, I have that one. I got everything in here.
Let's go.
I don't know what star you are. I'm just gonna. I'll come back. Ghost house. I think since... Wait, I missed... I think since that level we get to toss Bowser like that, maybe nickname it Bowser Salad. This game is the most appreciative when it came out. This is Nintendo Fan Bar. Whoa. Yeah, I have to get used to this analog stick. I'll just... It's hard to do this because you gotta concentrate. What? Come on, dog. Where's the big boy? Go. He's gonna die. Where's the big boy at? Oh, he's over there. Get it, you're hurting. Oh no, I'm not touching you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up, big boy? You missed me. Whoa. No. Whoa, that was close. Here we go! Yeah, I need to play some more games. Get used to this controller.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me read the sign. Oh, okay. Get off the wall. Thank you. Oh, the red coins. I don't feel like getting those right now. Should have read that map. I don't remember the way. I'm gonna wing it. No pun intended. Very close to myself. Running in circles. Nope, get out of it. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here because I don't remember reasons.
Here we go!
Imagine Mario with ray tracing. Prettier Mario. Back in here. I guess we'll do the coins. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh. Oh no! God, it disappears. Imagine Metal Mario with ray tracing. Metal Mario. I can't fit that way, can I? Close enough. Oh, come on. Slow walk, slow. What the? Ah! I don't know how people play video games and concentrate while live streaming. I haven't done it enough. Maybe that's my problem. But I gonna get better. I gonna get better and go. Wait, what? Oh, come on. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Boy, you better go on with your bed, sure. No. Don't you do that to me. Why are you giving me so much trouble right now? You mother... What? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. What? Shut your mouth. Chillin'. Chillin' like a move. Come on. Cut out the horse hockey. What in the world are you doing? I clearly walked right across that now. There we go. That's how I like to do it. That's how I like to do it. Alright, let's angle ourselves up here. Let's get a good... There we go. Let's not worry about those bats. They hit you, you know. Let's focus on the task at hand. Getting the rest of these annoying coins. How many I got left? 2? Is it just those 2? On the, or is it 3? No, I got this one, so I think there's only 2 left in that corner over there. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me, man. Who that? 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 Nope. Wasabi. Wasabi. Wasabi like you. You're acting all fidgety, Mario. I don't think you like this controller either. Or this. You just messing with me now. You just trying to make me rage quit. But I will not quit until them coins I get. Alright, I think I'm used to this stick now. What? You guys saw that, right? You heard the Yahoo, which means long jump. And what was that? He just like stepped off the platform. Super Mario 64 is giving T the shaft. It's a bad mother shut your mouth type of game. This one GW is hilarious. Hilarious. Alright. Let's do it right this time, right? This is bothering me. This bracelet. I'm coming up with all kind of reasons, right? To why I'm not doing this. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's still very sensitive. Oh, you see? And I want to overreact. That's when I get myself in trouble. Boona, boona, boona. Boonas, boonas, boonas. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. My angle is all jacked. I'm at half strength, folks. Half strength. This was never one of my favorite. You see how I ran out of here early on. He wanted to fall off then. But I hate getting these coins up here. It be so fidgety. Look at that camera. Move, camera, move! I don't like it. Well, I guess I can do it this way. All right, here we go. Go. All right, here we go. I have to change my angle when I hit that corner. That's the problem. We are celebrating Mario 35th. 35th. I need to change my angle. Change the angle. Change. There you go. Ain't worried about you, bruh. Ain't worried about you, bruh. See, I knew what my problem was. I knew what my problem was. Do that.
Here we go.
Oh, Nintendo fanboy with the $10 donation, man. Thank you. Love real gamers like you, whether I agree or disagree with you. You keep it real. Don't forget, man, you inspired me to come back with my Dark Flame 64 and Nintendo fanboy channels. Wow. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. That's one of the things I keep going for. People often ask me, your channel is dead. You know, you don't. I wish I could read this. I don't remember what it says. You're not getting the traction you used to get, and that's true because ever since Google pulled out Google Plus, totally wrecked my channel, and then the whole, all the new implementations, policies and stuff. But it's like, every once in a while, I'll get a comment, like yourself. You inspired me to start a channel, that kind of stuff. And that's the kind of stuff that keeps me going. And I'll pop up on channels that every once in a while that I think are cool. And but I get the subscribe. Put your, well, I guess I can just click your name. I'll click your name. No. Can I find both of your channels that way? If not, just put a link, and I'll allow the link. I think I have to allow it or something. Okay, I guess I'll do one more star. So I was gonna stop after the 7 coins, but not gonna hurt to do another one. That's what I never understood about the 3D cactuses. Oh, that's lame. I thought I could do that. Okay. Oh, it's gone. Freaking blue coin. Alright, so I want to go in the pyramid. I think I want to go in the pyramid. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's get up in the air. We'll figure it out. Am I gonna make it?
Here we
That was a
go.
quick, easy stuff. But yeah, that always makes me happy to hear comments like that. It makes me feel good. It keeps me going.
Let's go.
I gotta get back to my creativity. My creativitism. Get some Nintendium. Gotta get my Nintendium videos going. All the red coins out here? I don't think they are. I think somewhere inside there. As much as you play games, it's funny how much you still forget. Too early. don't want that. Wait, is that a... What is that? Is that the red coin? Let's find out. 1, 2. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I knew that was going to happen the minute I pressed that button. I work a lot, but try to post when I can. Yeah, we have our lives we got to roll with. So, no explanation needed. We have our real lives to deal with, so. My plan was to get to a regular schedule. One of the reasons I wanted to start live streaming. And then my computer decided to give me trouble. Love Mario's range of movement. You tried to get me, you tried to trick me. Instant death. Instant death. Camera. I hate that stupid bird. Stay away from me. Instant death too. So where is that? Oh, it's up in the air. Oh, you son of a... Oh. That garbage. What is that garbage you're doing? It's not high enough, I don't think. Nope, not gonna make that. Let's try to take my freaking hat. No! That sucks. That sucks. Oh, we froze again. Might as well end it. It's gonna be tripping. Well, I'm gonna get on out of here then. I appreciate you guys for joining me again. Super Mario 35th anniversary. You know what this day is. Oh, I better watch it. I better watch it before they boot me. But thanks everybody for joining. 1GWX. Thank you again, Nintendo Fanboy, for the $10 donation. Really appreciate it and your kind words. Good Money now. I didn't even see your comment. Good Money. Sorry. Matt Jazz, Renee Arivalo, aka Slayer, Kahuna Clive. I want to say Clive. I want to say Cliver. Kahuna Silver. Terminator Juice from way early. I don't know who's probably sleeping now. Pilgrim Father. Matt Jazz, did I say your name? Trizzy, nah. Instinct Labs, who I haven't seen in a while. Inglorious Bastards, also haven't seen you in a while. Scales 81. Visored Grunt. I said Trizzy already. Jonathan Reed. Thank you very much for joining me. Hunt G Bunt. Santiago 316. Josh Brown. Thanks for rocking with me, guys, through these problems. Boom Tendo. Great stream, says Nintendo Fanboy. Thank you. I know I had all kinds of issues earlier. I'm gonna iron it out. I'm gonna get it figured out. Hopefully by the next stream. Thank you guys again. Peace. Oh, I need to do this. Wait. Ending. Okay, there it is. All right. You on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on Twitter, and I also have a Twitch, which I hope to stream this. Oh, not Saturday now. Maybe Sunday. So I have a Twitch. It is all in my description. You can find all that info. And thanks again. Peace.